The Hess truck's back and it's better than ever. For Christmas this year, the Hess truck's here. Hey everyone, welcome to the Hess Toy Truck Zone. Hope you're all having a happy Friday. Today we'll be reviewing the Hess toy truck and front loader. This is definitely another one of my personal favorites, and I think most people can agree with me that this is probably one of their favorites too as well. There's just so much going on with this truck. There's so much detail going on, so much chrome going up and down the front and the back and the sides of the truck itself, and you can even see like on the grill here, on both grills or whatever. Oh, hold on, sorry. You can even see like both grills or whatever are both chromed in detail. But just this is definitely a modern beauty. This is definitely another one you want to add to the collection. This is actually the first one my dad got me back in 2008 when it was released. This is not the original model or replica or whatever. This is not the original model that my dad gave me, but it is another model of it that I got like in more recent years. I got it like in 2-3 years ago, but it definitely has suited me well over the test of time. It's in very good condition. It's not brand new, but it is in very good condition. Mostly when I collect these Hess trucks, I try to leave them in the box as much as I can. I try to store them because if you store them for a long period of time, they do go up in value. So for the most part, I've really tried taking care of this model as much as I can. And I mostly with all my other models, I've tried to do the same thing. I've tried to basically store them and take care of them and remove the batteries whenever I store them or whatever, so they don't cause leakage out the box. But this is resembles like a more modernized dump truck. That's why I like this model. It just resembles like a real life dump truck, that you would see like going down the road or whatever. But it definitely is really a cool model to add to your collection if you're a Hess truck fan like I am. But I love the detail on this. Love the wheels. The wheels are very stable. Like I said in previous videos, I like they always add the year of the truck on the back of the license plate. I do also like the boxes, like I said. I like the older boxes better because they resemble more of like the holiday tradition that we're used to with the Hess theme or whatever. Love the Hess gas station and the Hess Express in the background. I love how they always have a picture of the truck itself on the box, on the sides of the box, in the front and the back. But what do you say we just get into the details, shall we? This is also, before I get into the details, I wanted to tell you too, this is actually the first model this is the first model actually come in like two different versions. One is a styrofoam version and one is a cardboard version. I have the cardboard version, but that's pretty much all that's different about this year's model or this year's truck that I've reviewed today. But besides that, also there's some other features that you must know that's different about this truck more than any other truck that we've covered in the past. Let me just get this off here real quick. Also, this is actually the first truck to actually have a hydraulic lift. The ones in prior years didn't have hydraulic lifts or whatever. This is also the first dump truck in the fleet that I'm covering with you guys today. So what we have here is we have the start engine button, I believe. That's button number 1. This is button number 2. This is the horn. And also the most magical button out of the whole truck, or in the whole truck, is this right here. This big thick button right here. That raises the truck at an angle. Also, you can push down on the actual truck trailer bed itself, or the dump truck trailer bed, or whatever you want to call that thing. You just press that down like that. Also, there's button number 3. And we have button number 4, which just basically does like a steadily flash mode. Doesn't really do much, but it does flash, which is, you know, it's cool. I mean, I like how most test trucks have that. They have like three, 4 buttons or whatever, and then the last button that they have or whatever is just a flash mode, basic flash mode. Really cool. That's not the last of this truck that I want to go over though. There's more to the truck I want to cover. Also, if you see here, there's like a little vehicle here in the back. This is actually a scooper or a front loader or bulldozer kind of vehicle. This lights up too. This is actually the first accessory vehicle to actually have a dual direction motor. So what you can do is, watch this. You can make it go backwards. There's a little like lever here. You can go like that with it, so it's backing up, or you can go in the opposite direction. You can go to the left, or you can basically flick it to the left. So flick it to the right goes backwards. Flick it to the left, it goes frontwards or forwards. Also, this thing has lights. If you go, see on the other side right here, there's another lever right here. If you flick it to the left, that controls the lights. That turns the lights on. If you flick to the right, that turns the lights off. So flick to the left, lights on. Flick to the right, lights off. Very cool indeed. It also has a mechanical bucket. This is the first actual model that actually has come with a bulldozer kind of vehicle. Also, the box or whatever, the original box, there's actually 2 box versions of this, but the styrofoam version also has a board or whatever that is like a 1/4 inch thicker than the actual board we're used to in like other Hess trucks that we've seen in the past. Which, that's a big deal. That makes it very rare, because we're not used to seeing like boards like that thick or whatever. So let me know if you have a styrofoam version or a cardboard version. Like, let me know down in the comments of, you know, what you think of, you know, either one. But this is definitely one of my favorite ones. Definitely one for the books. Also, before we close this video, I'd like to show you like the lights and flashers on the bottom of the truck itself. All right. So we have, like most Hess trucks, we have a red switch. If you flick to the left the first time, or if you flick it once, or not flick it but slide it. If you slide to the left for the first selection, that would give you lights like this. It would give you a light show like that. Let me turn my lights off real quick so you can have a better idea of what I'm talking about. All right, so here we have it, 2008 Hess truck and front loader. I remember one Christmas my dad gave this to me. The original model that I had that my dad gave to me didn't make it. It was a destroyed, or not really destroyed, but it was thrown out accidentally. So about like probably about like 7-8 years later, I got a hold of this model again from a collector who was selling it for like 15-20 bucks. So when I basically came across it, I knew like right then and there I had to get it, because it was just one of those models I couldn't like just pass on. But this is what it would look like in the dark. I want to show you another selection too that's cool about this. The bottom here, it's very hard to see, but if you slide it again to the farthest like left, it'll give you like a flash show or whatever, like this. See? So like, how cool is that? And what's cool about it is too, when it's flashing, or when it's in that flash mode, or when it's in that light mode that I just showed you, you could also just press and control the sounds at the same time. See? Like that. Raise it at an angle, lower it. Very cool. And then it's just, like I said, that just does the flash. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But a very cool model. I think it's very cool for like any construction worker that like is into like these kinds of like, you know, that is into like, you know, dump truck like style, bulldozer kind of style like vehicles or whatever. This is definitely one for like any like construction worker that, you know, enjoys this kind of stuff. I mean, I'm not a construction worker, but still, I enjoy these because I've basically been a big fan of these since I was a baby. My grandpa got me into these, and my dad got me into them. But that's the reason why I've kind of like developed I've developed a habit into collecting these each and every year. But this is definitely a good tradition to get into if you are not or have not heard of this tradition or have not heard of these trucks themselves. I would highly suggest, if you've never gotten your first Hess truck yet, I would highly suggest getting this one first. It is so cool. It has pretty much every stinking feature you would possibly want on it, and it has every stinking feature that, you know, each dump truck and bulldozer should have. Like, because you don't see toys this day and age that are like high quality like this. So if you want a high quality like dump truck slash bulldozer like vehicle, I would highly suggest getting hold of these. Remember, it's the 2008 toy truck and front loader. You can actually get them on eBay for no more than like 15-20 bucks. Like I said, they're not really like valuable, like they're not high in value, but they are very like good to have. They're very good like to like for kids or for families. And they're, you know, they're very good, you know, for any like construction worker to take, you know, motivation with or enjoyment with. I know for me, this is definitely one of my favorite vehicles or trucks in the fleet. It's just got so much like going on. It's got so many features. It's got so many chrome, or so much chrome, I should say. So many features, and it's just got so much that I could, you know, I could literally like go crazy over. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Let me turn the light on real quick. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and just leave question or comment in the YouTube video down below if you have any questions or comments, like I said. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys like this video. Tune in to next week. We will be reviewing the 2009 race car and racer, and hope to see you there. And take care, guys, and have a good night.